Welcome again, guys. My name is Ricky and this is another iRefix. Today I'll be restoring the D-Man, a 1969 Hot Wheels Redline. The D-Man was based on a custom 32 Ford and this was manufactured in 1969. The D-Man was later renamed the Prola and this was 1973 to 1983. I purchased 4 of these models online, 2 D-Mans and 2 Prowlers. So sometime in the near future, I will be doing some restoration or custom on the other 3. This one is missing the engine and 3 of the Redline wheel caps. These models came with wheel caps. Some other early Redline models came with bearings. The bearing style wheels. As you can see, the paint is chipped but there is no major issue with the casting. Apart from some oxidation on the model, on the base, it also seems to be in an easy fix. This model was held together by just a single rivet and a tab at the back. So I simply use my center punch and punch a rivet to give me a starting point from where to start my drill. I use a 4mm drill to remove the head, as you can see here. And I just use a screwdriver to just pop it apart, and it comes apart quite easily. The interior is in good shape, and as you can see here, and as you can see, this one has been played with on the carpet a lot. You can see it has a lot of fur. To remove the fur, it's quite easy. You could just use a match with a little fire and remove it, or when I'm using my rotary tool with my wire wheel, I just easily brush it and it comes apart quite easily. As you can see, this one was painted, I think, in aqua, and it has the black vinyl top. So to put the car together after it has been restored, I'll have to screw it back together. So I'm just using my drill to bore the post, and then I'm going to use my tap and tap it for it to accommodate a screw. So I'm just using my quick stripper. Give it a few blasts from the aerosol can, and this takes less than a minute to start stripping. As you can see, the paint start coming off quite easily. The vinyl top takes a little longer, but wasn't a match for my quick stripper. Paint removed quite easily, and I'm just using the brush to scrape away the vinyl top. As you can see, paint has removed, and you can see the zinc plated car is very shiny. However, I'm just going to give it a little polishing for it, just to give it a little extra sheen. However, I've watched recent videos and especially Bare Metal, and he was saying that, you know, Mattel didn't make this car extra shiny, but somehow when the Spectra Flame paint was added, you know, it comes out very nice. So I'm gonna use Aqua from Redline shop, and I'm gonna leave a link below where you can get the Redline paints, and the paint goes on quite easy. But before I start painting, I wash the car with some mineral spirit just to get rid of the excess polish and all any impurities that was left on the car, so that it won't show up in the Spectra Flame paint. The Spectra Flame paint is I would say it is a bit difficult to paint with. It is very unforgiving, so you just have to be careful when you're using it. And it also can be toxic, so make sure you use a mask. So after about 24 hours, the paint has been dried and cured, and now I just tape off the paint to do the top with the vinyl, but I'm gonna use Testors flat black, although you could get the vinyl from the Redline shop, but I'm just gonna use Testors black, flat black. It works just as good. A few minutes after I have finished painted the top, I remove the tape. This way I would avoid peeling, the paint from peeling when I'm removing the tape. As you can see, you know, it has come out quite good. Turned out really well. Well, I guess I'm satisfied with this. So now just to turn my attention to the base, as you can see, I'm just using my rotary tool and a brass brush to clean base. I'll say the base just have a little oxidation, nothing much, but nevertheless it still needs to be clean and give them a little sheen. And when this is done, I'm just going to use Testors clear and give it a few blasts just to protect the sheen and just to protect the metal from oxidation. So as you can see, this is very shiny. Now it's time to put it back together, and also bought these replacement Redline wheels from Redline shop, and it's two large one at the back and two medium-sized one at the front, and they just snapped on. There it is. And I also bought this replacement engine from the Redline shop also. So most of the parts you need to restore a Redline, Hot Wheels Redline, you can get it from the Redline shop. I'm not advertising for them, but this is where I bought my stuff, and I just bend that tab just to hold it in place. And the windshield goes on by hitching onto the interior and place inside, and then I just screw it back together. So this is where I started with this Demon, missing wheels, missing engine, chipped paint, and was in need of a restoration. And I must say this was my first Redline restoration. And this is where I end up. As you can see, a fully restored Demon with aqua paint and new wheels, new engine. And if you like what you see, just give a thumbs up and please remember to subscribe.